We got a mystery to solve. Actually, we don't have to solve a mystery. Everyone's alive, and I'm sure the next 5 chapters, 4 chapters, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 chapters, it's just gonna be us living a nice, fun life. Together, peacefully. And I just get to wife the remaining women up. Surely. Surely. Wait. Am I supposed to do something? I'm back in my room. What, am I just supposed to go back to sleep? Can I leave? Apparently others have been leaving their room at night. Sakura and Aoi have been going out at night. Can I just leave? I can't do anything. What, the balls? Oh, am I supposed to check my bathroom? There's probably still a dead body in there. Unless they cleaned it. Oh my god, they actually did clean it. Who cleaned this? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us... Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is enough. Thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. What a handful. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. I'm telling you. I don't know what, how, or anything. But I don't think anything is real? I say with hesitation. Aside for us, I think all the humans are real. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent is still hanging in the air. That would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. It'll be over here. It'll be over here in the real world. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not. It's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desires. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
Sounds like Marcus. No, it's meant to be Transylvanian, not... what is he? Russian? Marcus? What is Marcus? I don't know. No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? Chihiro? That's not what you say. That's not what you say. What you say is I don't want to kill anyone, end period, exclamation point. Else. Chihiro? My little bean?
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? Alright, that's fair enough. Alright, that's fair enough. Fair enough. It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But...
So,
Alright, she's off the hook. Chihiro's off the hook. If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, Monokuma, who ultimately killed Leon. It was Monokuma. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Monokuma can suck my balls. Nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
The dining hall? Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked? I thought Sayaka and Aoi were in the dining hall at night.
Oh.
How'd they get into the dining hall if it gets locked?
Thing.
Or if there's a new rule?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Fuck you.
Order
and your bear
stability
puns.
Rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Fuck you. What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel,
Don't
man.
fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. What is all recap? Boy's Life of Despair. Who's that on the left? Byakuya on the right. Who's that on the left? The fuck? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Hero? Who's that? The hippie?
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
He was covering his fucking hair, so I couldn't really tell. Yeah? I sort of judge him based off of his hair, and he was sort of like covering it with a book. So I was like, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we doing arm circles? This is a stretch we used to do in elementary school. The arm circles.
1, 2,
Forward.
4.
And then backwards. And then the big forward arm circles. And then the big backwards arm circles.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Alright, don't be a pervert. Doesn't this feel great? Being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping... they're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey.
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Oh, it is me. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay then, so. I'd like to make a school announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial at Hope Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
You guys?
It really stuck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. And your STDs. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Dude, I'd live here comfortably. If I get to explore like a literal new world, this would convince me. Let me give this a sniff. Maybe if I was in this scenario, let's see how I would determine whether or not I'd want to live here forever. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But, new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Staple. Seeing his words as they signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Ooh. Look at all these balls. We got basketballs, volleyballs. We're set. Only after a trial? Nonsense. That seems like
What the
bad.
heck?
Bad advice. Hey, Makoto, did you see what that inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
Serious.
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out, man! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Alright, we kill him. We kill Hiro. We kill Yasuhiro. First opportunity we get. I kill him, then I vent.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up, but it's also of utmost importance to double-check the areas we've already known about, just in
Without
case.
a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself
understand?
sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. Alright, so we're supposed to go to the 2nd floor. Can I go into the bathroom? Oh, I have gone into the bathroom before. Yeah, I doubt I'll find anything. So what is this place? Did I open up the map? This is the the nurse's room or something. Hey, Mondo, you punched me. I still think you're kind of a dick for that, but you sort of seem to have a sense of justice. And I don't think you'd kill anyone. I went to check on the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us. Hey!
What?
Oh, I said that. Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No, thanks. I think I've got enough for now. Well, okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Listen, we'll go find Owie soon. I've not forgotten about Owie. Is this a shop? I also need presents. Oh, this is a store. I need presents to give to people. No, I can't explore. They just said I should explore all of the past areas. What is this game? What about my room? Anyone chilling in my room? Alright, I probably can't go through any doors. Map. Oh, I got 79 tokens. My god. Alright, you're chilling there. What about the other floor? Why can't I go up? Why can't I go to the other floor? To the dorms. Alright, we're going to a new world. It wants me to check out the new world. Let's give it a sniff. I hope it's a spa. Oh, I lost a spa. Every anime has a good spa episode. That has to be a world. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuna meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the 2nd floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Alright, first things first, let's go to the bathroom. Always most important step. Explore the bathroom. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Okay, well, apparently there's nothing. Nothing in the bathroom. Well kempt. There's a 3rd floor. Oh my god, how tall is this school? Check the corners. Wait, the map. Oh, a library. Let's see, we got a library, 2 classrooms, another spa. Where's a bathhouse? The library. Oh, everyone's chilling. Kyoko, you probably have the most info. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books in here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in the library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. Jesus Christ. A poet of the mic, I see. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. Don't they make a cute couple? I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. No, I think they make a great couple. They're gonna fall in love by the end of this. Unless one of them kills the other. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Alright, cunt. A shelf packed tight with books, but looking at it, The whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where are the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Oh, straight to porn, I see. Just as he was denying the fact that, like, oh, all fanfic isn't porn, he's like, where's the porn? Comic books? Young adults? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Aw, some yaoi, huh? She's into some yaoi? Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Oh my god, all these books. Got an outlet? Oh, I can't check the outlet. Same shelf. Pretty lazy guy. What about this shelf? Not... Oh, okay. I was about to say, not you. Same dialogue. I got a coin, though. We're up to 80. What about this shelf? Give me another coin. Oh, give me another coin. The desk. No, not you. The desk. It looks like a laptop loan. I was reading the name tag. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It doesn't mean it's broken. Kyoko, let me teach you something. A laptop needs to be charged, plugged in. You can't just say it's broken. Not powered. It's not charged. It needs power. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, then there's nothing I can really do about it. It's broken. I pressed the power button and it didn't work. Imagine. Ooh, a letter. This is my task. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we should read the other people's... We shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Fuck off.
Is that right?
Why am I such a pussy? Mondo is right. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope Peaks Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Peaks Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history, for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peaks Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are waiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
It would seem Hope Peaks has stopped functioning as a school And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. 1 year? So you're saying Hope Peaks closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed right when we got here, just a few days ago. That would mean it was closed when I got here, just a few days ago. Yeah, that would mean that. If it's been closed for over a year, yeah, it would mean that, Makoto. You fucking idiot. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
that must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. So, someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peaks Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out? Or... interesting. I doubt that. What is this, some sort of social experiment, huh? I think not. But fuck. Fucking hell, dude. Wait. There's another door in the library. What's that? I can't get to it. There's a classroom. Let's check out the classroom. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Hey, Sakura, what'd you find? Tried to rip off the windows again? This must be by what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. What do you mean this isn't a new world? It's just another floor to a building. This ain't a world. Why is he being a bitch? Oh, I got a coin. I gotta check everything again. I gotta get more coins. Surveillance camera. We already know what the surveillance camera is for. And the window. Windows have those same metal plate coverings. Nice, Sue. So what I learned is there is absolutely nothing new. This is not the spa world I was hoping for. Oh wait, what about the bathhouse? Have I ever heard of the Stanford prison experiment? No. The pool. Oh! Oh, I'm allowed in here! Oh my fucking god.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? My god, she came out the gate swinging. Guess what I found? A pool, a pool. There's a pool here. A pool, 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 pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Nice, all the women in the pool. I like what I'm seeing.
Okay.
The locker seems to connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. Ah, I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Kind of mad? Why are you getting mad? Yeah. The fuck? That's not what you say. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might... You seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. Want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Maybe she was traumatized from her past. Yo, Dangan Lazari and Jordan as well. Thank you both for the follows. I appreciate it very much. I'm not gonna lie. Right now in this room are the characters I really trust. Aoi, Chihiro, and Celeste. These are the characters I actually really trust right now. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and the number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Oh my god. What are these, surfboards? Little pool surfboards, bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice-oo. And I assume a hose. Ah, 11037. That's probably the code. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what this is for. Oh, a card reader. Scan. Not too fast, not too slow. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Really? What? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll just have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open up the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Well, Ifumi, nice knowing you, buddy. Oh wait, he was only into 2D women. No wait, I forgot. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? Whoa. That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how does this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm like a genius, right? It's kinda my brain. It's cause my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Okay.
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're all at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. To keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by... Jesus fucking Christ. Do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so let the new regulations now... The new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah.
Jesus. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You got
up.
it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's going on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope for someone else to have found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Oh, I wasn't ready for this.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone else discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. I forget a pool. And the locker rooms are filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's
I
right.
see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing
Quiet down
discovery.
and listen.
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now
You
open.
hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you'd want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, then what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? No, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let anyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
Are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give up hope or just to turn around and betray that hope? Yakuya. Also, Jun Zemu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ding dong, bing bong. You plan on playing Danganronpa 2 after you complete this one, or are you going to take a break with it?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
I'm probably...
p.m.
I don't know. I think we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. We might play a game in between. I don't know if we'll jump straight into Danganronpa 2, but we'll see how I feel after I beat this one. School announcement. It's now 10 p.m. It's
Soon the
nighttime.
doors to the dining hall will be... Okay, then.
Yep, gotcha. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll go to bed. I guess so. And I guess I'll just leave the lint roller on the floor as well. What else? Mr. Monokuma. Do you have a second? Whoops. Wrong button. I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard
You
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Have I been pronouncing his name wrong the entire time? Monokuma? Not Monokuma? Shit. Monokuma.
Good
Morning,
everyone.
it's 7
Get
a.m.
ready to greet... Oh, now I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so
Oh,
please
I assume...
take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
I assume it was just the swapping regulations. New rule added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday's loaning your e-handbook out to another student. Strictly prohibited. I need to hurry to breakfast. Alright, but just to make sure, he didn't fucking sneak in a little extra rule there. Sleeping anywhere, the minimal restrictions, you're now free to do that. Violence against the headmaster. Discovered once a murder takes place, the trial. Guilty parties exposed during the class trial. They alone will be executed. Everyone else will be executed. Loaning your handbook is prohibited. And more rules can be added. Fair enough. To breakfast. Wait, who's in the hall? Who do I gotta check out? Who do I gotta sniff out? Who's not here? No one. Everyone's in the dining hall. Give me eggs. I need my morning breakfast. French toast. Preferably only French toast for breakfast. Maybe the occasional Eggo.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone already here?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Taka? Taka's always here on time. You know, knowing Taka, I'd imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure he'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for him, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
She knows the weak link. She knows who's gonna make him tea. What about bacon? I'm not hot on bacon. I enjoy bacon, but I don't get, like, the love of bacon. I'll eat it, but it's not a necessity. It's pretty good. It complements breakfast pretty well, though.
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out now. Quickly, please. Okay. Ah, yeah, there he goes. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's orders, Hifumi shulked his way into the kitchen, and a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know?
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What kind of random voice line is that? That was more words than the dialogue he just said. I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty, basic instinct, act and react. She's getting jealous. She's getting jealous that he's simping over another girl. I'm telling you, Toko and Hifumi are gonna get together. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hands. Wait. She cocked her head back to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? Dude, why are you simping over this hard? Why'd you give her a weird little nickname? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and order some tea. Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. But, in this case, along with my tea, they bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am amongst those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelming, sweet that way. It's just overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our as in my Transylvanian character, if I had to describe our shared reaction, it would be to what we just heard. I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted to get it even farther? You wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realized it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me for what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? Okay, you little piggy will bring it right out. I do love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was something more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Good thing she's not my enemy. Good thing I have decided I will ally her. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he meant, what he might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering the button till I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before, you know, it's too late. For what's too late? If he's dead, he's dead. Everyone's here. He's the only one missing. If he's dead by now, we're not gonna be too late. We're not gonna catch a murderer by now. Anyway, we'll just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might he have gone? Maybe he went back to check the second floor of the school again. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking he might have, gone back to the library. Also, are you just gonna wait for your tea? Celeste, aren't you gonna help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? 50 other people. 50 other people have already gone on the search. Hifumi, hurry up. She's hungry. She's thirsty. Ah, Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him. What? That's not good at all. However, this little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to deliver to proper... A holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. Wow, he really is taking on a very submissive role very quickly. To bless this undeserving swine with such honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Wait, what did he say? Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Ifumi created some creepy alternate reality for himself. He really did that. He really, really backtracked on the whole, I'm only into 2D women. Didn't take long. Map. Fumi's there. Let's go into the hall. I need to talk to Aoi. I always need to talk to Aoi. At every given moment, I need to talk to Aoi. You're not Aoi, but that's fine. Toko? Toto? Toko. Oh, I call you Toko. You are Toko. That's not even part of your name. The fuck? Why are you called Toko? What's with your stupid nickname? Hanging out with Hina, huh?
What's your problem?
What? You got a problem with that? No. Huh. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. You got it. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Owie. Don't trust Toko, okay? In fact, if you snap her neck, I'll vouch for you. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on the door and nothing. Come on already. Open up. Careful. You're gonna bust down the door hitting it that hard. Relax. There's nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know? If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I don't think martial arts has anything to do with her fucking absolute gorilla strength muscles to just, like, use her primal instincts and rip down the door. I don't think martial arts has anything to do with that. I've been knocking here long enough, and I think I could say for sure that he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him. Okay, good luck. What about everyone else? What about everyone else, huh? He's in the kitchen. He's in the warehouse. Oh, where's the warehouse? Oh, the warehouse. Warehouse? Whoa! Oh, this was unlocked. This place has since been unlocked. Hey, what are you doing in here? I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation and there was no trace of Byakuya here.
You hear me?
An army marches on its stomach, as they say.
In other words,
So I thought maybe he would have come here to have his fill. We must all eat. Eat until there is nothing left to
you
eat.
understand?
Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, look at all this food. The fridge Sayaka mentioned? It's stuffed tight with food and drinks. What is that? This is a speaker? This is the one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Oh, that's one of the monitors. If I break it, he'll punish me. True. There's all kind of stuff piled up everywhere. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. I got excited looking at it. Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking shit. From basic ingredients to snacks and candy. It's everything anyone can ask for or want. Alright, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Where is everyone else? I opened this map to gain a sense of where everyone else is at. He's chilling in the boys' bathroom, and you're in the dressing room. The dressing room? There's a dressing room? Oh, the laundry room. Who calls the dressing room the laundry room? Why are you here anyway? Oh, he's not here. This isn't the dressing room. The bathhouse? Why are you in the bathhouse, buddy? Hey, what are you doing in here? You're the type of guy for a bath? Hey, how's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Shit, man. Where'd the hell he go? Man, he got his head so far stuck up his ass. Who knows what's going on with him? I figured he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog... Oh, it's not a euphemism. Wind in your face. There's nothing better than a morning dip. Yeah, I feel ya. Nothing like spending all night with your hog, am I right? The hot water loosens you up and the rest of you, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and blood pumping.
What?
Whoops. Sure thing, I'll have to take your word for all that. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time, you'll see. Yeah, I'll think about that. Show me your cock. Mondo. Just a couple bros just playing with each other's cock. Just some bros. Some bros having some bro time. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here to school, right? Yeah, sure. Some massage chairs? Not bad. What is this? This leads to the bathhouse. Oh! Dude, I'd spend some time in here. I've actually never been to a bathhouse. The bathtub is huge. I kind of want to go to a bathhouse. I gotta buy some presents? True. Last time I tried to buy some presents, though, the game was like, no. Ooh, a sauna? What's this? Is it the heat source for the sauna? Yeah, it's the coals. It's the charcoal. You heat it up, you pour some water on it, the steam engulfs you, I assume. I assume that's how a sauna works. Why is one of these open? Who's been here before? Lockers. One of them's unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Yeah, why is one of them open? Noted. Put it in my mental safe. I think that does it for everyone on this floor. Yeah. No, wait, the bathroom. Homeboy's in the bathroom. Hero. He's in the boys' room. What are you doing in here? Smoking some weed? What are you doing in the bathroom, hero? Huh? Oh, well.
According to the spirits.
I consulted the spirits, and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast. His guts forced him to spend all morning in the can. But I was totally wrong. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes and I'm out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd have a problems like that. Yeah, he seems like he'd have a strict diet. Okay, now that does it for everyone on that floor. No one's on the first floor? Really? Love status ring. You think if I give that to Aoi, she'll fall for me immediately? That's how love works, right? Wait, where's Chihiro? I thought Chihiro was just on the floor as well. Here you are. Hey, Makoto? Did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't see him anywhere. I see. Somehow Kyoko figured out where he might be. Huh?
No.
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool. She's smart and she seems really tough. She's definitely smart, that's for sure. But tough? Compared to, say, Sakura or even Hina, she doesn't seem at all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that?
Oh.
Aww, Chihiro. Actually, I'll give it to you. Maybe I have a better chance with Chihiro. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in a sudden surprise. Byakuya? Yeah. Yeah, what a misdirection. What a misdirect. I seen right through it, game. You ain't fooling me that easy. Of all things I'd imagine, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Yeah, you know what? That's a very appropriate response. My character's a fucking
I'm
idiot.
trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
What you reading?
Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Very stealthy, eh? Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started to show up one after another. What do you open a door and yell? It's not a dead body. What am I, a pussy? Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well.
Wait, so you're just gonna... Are you gonna use what you're learning from there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decided to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you
It's a
okay
poker
with
term,
this?
I think. It's part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory. We are just going through what is now called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this
is
case,
that okay?
Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the very beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. Also, Celeste, why are you here? Where's Hifumi? The fuck? But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. Surely, if she's here, she's had her cup of milk tea. Why are you here, Hifumi? I mean, why are you here, Celeste? But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking
Don't make
kill
me
you.
repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely a way for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is it not so, Byakuya? At least one of us seems to one of you seems to
Isn't it
understand.
wonderful?
Is it because I am the same as you? Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
horrific.
It's horrific. Friends, who decided that? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. What a cunt. I fucking wanted to kill Byakuya in the first trial. I want to just kill him again. I hope someone kills him. But, you know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, get off on bullying people who can't fight back? You want to try that on me? Dude, Mondo, sack this guy right in the jaw. You did that to me. Punch him in the jaw. Prove to him that he isn't invincible. So you're just back to pretending to be friends, huh? How long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty
You
gibberish.
son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention on working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of
Not
time?
possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that? Nah, I think he was just joking. You know, Hero, you're right. I think he was just joking. He seems like the jokey type of guy. He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is totally just out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets out going on like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. God. Some people need to go. Toko needs to go. Byakuya needs to go. Hiro needs to go. Hiro, see, he's kind of a weirdo, kind of normal, but he needs to go. He needs to get out of here. He's too much on the spiritual world. He probably believes in, like, his star sign. It's like, oh, he died because he was a Libra. The stars said his fate was coming to an end. He's one of those types of guys. He's got to go. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! Hell yeah! Let's save the game before I fuck it up.